What's up, guys? All right, enough dilly-dally. I'm gonna get to it. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you. Preview from last week's episode.
Next time on The Curse of Oak Island.
Let's have a look. Whoa, that looks like a beam.
That fits off.
You gotta like that.
The map Zena Halpern had found says La Trou sous la Trappe, which means the hole under the hatch.
We will look there. We conducted a magnetometer survey. This is a decent-sized anomaly.
That's near where the hatch from Zena's map could be.
Okay, Billy,
Let's find something.
Oh, wow.
So, well, no, and then I lost Ashley, son of a gun.
We have a disincentive.
Oh, we're gonna not play that. Although, what is this? What?
Find artifacts.
Tuesday. Each find brings them closer to a shutdown.
All activities cease.
One tough choice could change everything.
We have made a decision.
The History Channel original series, The Curse of Oak Island. New episode, Tuesday at 9, right here on the History Channel.
So already they're pushing the idea of little drama here with maybe calling off the entire search. So we'll get to that at the end. How are you, babe?
I'm good.
I'm good. I couldn't.
Hold on. Let me get the echo off. All right, try now.
Okay, how's that?
It's a little bit better. I think you need headphones, but whatever. So, yeah, we'll get to that, I guess. I don't even know how to handle that part. We'll get to that. Anyway, so where are we with Oak Island? I think we didn't do, they did, I didn't know that they were going to do this, but they did a new episode, like the week of Thanksgiving, and they've never done that. At least I don't remember.
I thought we looked, and then we're like, oh, we thought, oh, there's no episode probably because it's Thanksgiving, and then they did drop one, so we might have missed it a little. We were a little late to the game.
I mean, well, we still caught it in time, but yeah, I didn't know that they did one. So there was the episode on near Thanksgiving. That was kind of aftermath of like where they could drill, where they couldn't drill.
Mm-hmm.
Focus was going back to the money pit. And I think the decision was they're doing the giant canisters that like I think are 60% bigger than anything they've done, and they're doing 10 of them. I think that was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I mean, what? It was more just testing. I don't think anything much happened in the episode previous, right?
A lot of focus on the Dunfield spoils.
The Dunfield spoils. So the Dunfield spoils. So there's a guy, Robert Dunfield. He just dug. He did what everyone was just like. Why don't you just dig a big friggin' hole and see what you find?
Mm-hmm.
And with his, tractor equipment and whatnot, he dug like 100-foot by 40-foot hole. But I think as he was digging, it kind of slanted as it went in. So the size of his hole that he was digging was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And he didn't really look through the spoils, the stuff he would dig up, because he was just trying to get to the bottom. And all that just sat there in a pile and became one with Earth again. And nobody goes through it. So they're just I think that was a matter of literally we have nothing else to do. So while we wait to do this big stuff, all we can do is just go through these spoils. What'd they find there?
I remember saying, though, as we were watching, hey, this is kind of the silver lining. I mean, they felt that they were forced to maybe look in these other areas that they weren't as excited about, like the Dunfield spoils.
Right.
Now they're finding things. They're still coming up with findings. So they found wood, a metal piece, and iron. Remember that there's a huge wood piece that they found, and I have a note here that you were wondering if it was even searchers that had placed that there or built that.
Right.
And then is it possibly evidence of tunnels and shafts in the 1700s? That was pretty cool. All of what they were finding, these big wood pieces with the metal, were just leaning towards this is some kind of structure, I think.
Yeah, and I think originally I thought it was what?
It was cribbing spikes and cribbing.
Spikes.
That's
yes.
what the find was.
And so that was indicative of maybe a little earlier than searcher technology. So just another structure. Who knows? On an island where nothing should be going on.
What was it? The big wood beam. I think can't read my own writing. 8 or 9 feet. That was cut by a pit saw.
Right. Yes, I remember that. That was obviously old.
And I think it was at the same depth as where they found evidence of another tunnel. So same depth.
Right, wasn't that at 89 or 90 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's super old at 90 feet. It should be the tunnel that goes right to the vault. It should be a bingo.
Yes.
By the way, someone in our chat is 2 a time 117. I just shout out as long as you're not trolling me. 2 a time. My fantasy football name is the Tua Train to Tomorrow. Anyway, sorry.
Being chat. Hey everybody. Everyone's just saying hi.
Yeah, what's up everybody? Sorry about that. Hi everybody.
So back to the Dunfield spoils with Jack and Billy. I gotta say they were quite a little duo.
They are.
Do we need this?
I will say they annoyed me at first, and now I kind of dig it.
Do we need this YouTube video up?
Oh no, I guess we don't. Sorry, my producer here.
Yeah, so I liked their little duo, Jack and Billy. Jack was very proud of himself in finding these things, which I thought was just funny.
The thrill of the chase, right?
The what?
The thrill of the chase.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
What was it? The wood, a 15th century wood evidence. And was this evidence of the original money pit? Do you think that Dunfield blew up the money pit?
I don't know if he was the one using dynamite. I just know for all we know, he dug right through it. And he never knew. You would think he'd notice, but he could have dug right through the entrance. He could have dug right through the tunnel that went to it. We just don't know. Remember, as he's digging, he's not doing a perfect square box all the way down. It's slant. It goes in with each level of, eventually he's only digging a 10-foot area.
Yeah. Okay, so I think, let's see, I have a little bit more about the Dunfield spoils, but, it'd be helpful if I could actually read what I wrote. Literally, my notes are Possible Stone Road. I am so high.
Possible Stone Road. I am so high. I must have given you the bong right before that note.
A road to Money Pit. I mean, my notes are all over the place. But so another possible road was the other find that. Oh, thank you. Another find that Jack was super stoked about was that looked like another road, like another stone road, and it would lead right where it's supposed to lead, right where we thought. So that was really cool. But I think that
but it's even cooler is the stone road is the no-go area now because of the Mi'kmaq.
Yeah.
And so they couldn't follow the stone road, even though the trajectory said it goes right to C1 cluster at the Money Pit. But lo and behold, they're digging right around in the outskirts because that's all they're left with of doing. And lo and behold, they find the same road. Yeah. It's exactly what they said would happen. And boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. And I mean, so, you know, you didn't even, it was perfect. It was perfect. Fortuitous as hell to find it. And exciting. It proves that, yeah, a road was built, constructed in the 1500s, leading right to this spot that we think is a treasure vault area. Who'd have thought it?
Silver lining. Everyone seemed a little dejected that they would have to halt digging and searching in the areas that they were in. So this was a little gift that I think the universe gave them.
Yeah, for sure. Like not all is lost.
Yeah, you can still find stuff. So that was cool. But the thing that really overshadowed the whole episode was, gosh, and it just seems so silly and simple now, but the idea that they had the labels wrong.
So the map. All right, so
pull the map up. Oh, I should have told you to have that prepared. But let's pull the map up because the map was labeled with these.
Okay.
Did you have?
Let me tell you this though. There's two versions of the original French map.
Okay.
But brought to us from the same woman who was doing the French map. So let me show you the difference here. So this is a more crude version that was being used. And so say what you're going to say here.
Okay. So if you notice the lines here, there's a line from the island and it goes up and tells you where it's from or what the label is. But this one's even harder to see. There's a little squiggle. There's a little squiggle. So what we thought was, go over. What does the top one say?
So this squiggle goes up and goes the hole under.
Uh-huh.
And then this says the hatch. Mm-hmm. Now this squiggle people thought meant the hole under right here. And this squiggle went to the hatch. But that's not the map. This is what the squiggles look like. And if you see the squiggle, the squiggles are much more pronounced. And then you see
arrow.
So this squiggle points here, the hole under the hatch. This squiggle points here, the valve. So this translation.
They thought the hatch was really.
They thought the hatch was the valve.
The valve, exactly. Okay, yes.
They had all these labels were incorrect because they weren't looking at the zigzag.
Yeah.
Properly. So the valve is where they thought the hatch was, and the hatch is the hole under the hatch, right here.
The hole under the hatch. I think the quote on Oak Island, maybe it was Rick that said it. He was like, how that blew by all of us. Like, how?
Right.
How did we
all miss that?
And as we were watching, Ben, you were agreeing with me that not only was this amazing, but saying that this was evidence that made it Templar.
Yeah, because this is a Templar map. This is a French Templar map. So if the map is correct, then it would say that it's Templar origin. Someone earlier mentioned, I think it was Paul, what about the rocks that made a cross, Nolan's Cross? The usage of cross there, the Nolan's Cross boulders seem to just be more than just putting a cross together. It was a way to orient with this map. So all the Templar pieces kind of fit together with this idea. Now, if the map's wrong or incorrect or just a phony, then we're back to square one with who this could be. But if this is correct and they find a hole under the hatch where it's supposed to be, then you know, maybe there's something to the Templar side of this.
So that now they have a new area to look. Now, can they look in this area?
Yes, they can, I think.
That's
but
not is that they're not allowed to search in, I don't think, right?
No, I don't believe so. I'm going to open up my Oak Island folder here that
And
had.
last episode, the one where they maybe that was the episode before where they scanned the ground and they were looking for stuff.
No, this is on lot 4. They can go there, and they were using the magnetometer and then another piece of technology, which I really was into because it was the magnetometer is going to tell us if there's a hatch within 30 feet, but the other device they had goes down to like 180. But, you know, there's lots of people who have come to this island going, my device can read up to 200 feet below Earth and look what it will find. I mean, it's been nothing concrete. What? You look confused.
I don't know what I wrote.
How high were you when you wrote this is the question.
I mean, dupazent? Does that mean anything?
Dupazent?
I mean, I don't know.
Babe, you making up words?
Yeah, me and Fenn.
2%. 2%?
No, with
Duplicate?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a name. Maybe it's a name. Did I tell you to write it down? Was it like a write that down?
Literally, I don't. Maybe it's some other note about something else. It says I can't even. I'm embarrassed. Okay, so they did the what was it? They used the magma. I can't say
Magnetrometer.
Magnetometer, and then
Yeah.
there's another one too.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the other one. That was new to me. Hashtag dupescent.
No. Actually, let's get the correct spelling. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I guess there's a P in it. I'm guessing there's a P. Yeah.
Dupixent.
Dupixent?
There. Did I see a commercial? I don't know, you guys.
Yeah. Did we see Take Action with Dupixent? Yeah, we were making fun. We were making fun of a commercial. That's what we were doing.
No, Ben. Is it asthma medicine?
Is it? It might be. Oh, it's asthma. That's what it was. Oh.
I have asthma and I can't. And I made a note. Saw the commercial and I was like, I gotta tell the allergist. Maybe I can try this out. Okay.
That's right.
All right.
That's funny.
In the midst of we must have been a commercial.
Oh yeah, we totally paused the commercial. This makes all the sense in the world.
Oh, well, let's we gotta whatever strain we had. Woo! Not again. I could, guys. It's like literally like.
By the way, guys, when we're done with this talk, I'm gonna go live right after and start. But I'm gonna do DB Cooper Fenn stuff because I feel like it. Anyway.
So I'm super excited that they're still finding stuff. I'm happy for them. I was so sad last week for everybody. They found the road. I mean, the discoveries that they're making are they're coming so much faster now. I wasn't watching forever, but I hear people say it was pretty boring. And now I just feel like every week we have something that I don't doubt that they're going to find something every week, which is really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, I can see though that people people just get sick and tired of finding the same wood. That it can get tedious.
Yeah,
but that's how it works, though.
Yeah, you have to. It's tedious.
Oak Island trailer is a bigger trailer.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen next week. I'm very interested to see.
Like 10 seconds longer.
Next time on The Curse of Oak Island.
We have Winkle that signal outlet. Fingers crossed. Look at that ring on this.
Zinc, lead, iron.
Gold, Jack. No way.
There's a large piece of wood that lines up with the road.
This is almost exactly what we were looking for. It's more than we expected.
Hey, look at this. This is Christmas.
That would apply to a chamber, wouldn't it?
It could apply to a chamber.
Holy smokes.
Gold. More gold.
I like the wooden plank next to along the road there. Where are you going over there, Boo?
Well, my feet are cold.
Is it cold out?
It's freezing. I got a hoodie on.
I was thinking of going to the pool later.
Someone turned the hot tub on, so I'm gonna put my feet in here.
Oh, nice.
Gary
Drayton dazzles us with another Bobby Dazzler.
Yeah, not enough Gary for me. There was a lot of Jack and Billy, but that was okay. And no
Miriam.
Miriam. No Miriam.
No Miriam. Well, that's probably because they're all dealing with. There's no need for Miriam. It's a full stop.
Yeah, poor Miriam.
On the archaeological side of things, there's no need for them right now. They're probably sitting there twiddling their thumbs.
Well, I just like her, so. I think we'd be, well, I don't know. She'd probably hate me, but I wish we could be besties. Okay, so any more? Okay, what does chat say? Did anyone else watch? Do we have comments? What do we think?
No, I think it's all just comments at this point. Are either you guys on YouTube or on for Fortnite? No, our kids play Fortnite. We do not.
Oh, yeah, we play only if we're like asked.
Yeah.
This is how much I know. I know that in like 22 hours there's a live event starting, guys. So be ready.
Paul, does the stone cross point to on the map? The stone cross points to the anchors, right?
Gary needs his own show. Yeah, I would watch a show. Gary doesn't?
Isn't the cross right here, dude? Going from like the basin to the anchors, is that where the cross is? Where's the cross over here and points to the hatch? I can't remember. Enter here, which is interesting because that's basic. The stone road goes like here.
Where? Oh, there you are.
That's where like the stone road goes. The shoreline has changed. That's basically where. So they're saying enter here, and like that's exactly where the freaking stone road goes to.
Show me. Say hi to everybody. Show me. Say hi. Let's try.
Wow, it sounds like you're in a hot tub there.
Let me mute myself.
You're fine. I don't care. I mean, there's not much else to talk about though in the episode. I mean, it really is. It was an enjoyable episode to watch.
Yes.
There's not that much to discuss.
It was just mostly what we talked about, and also we know I was a little bit woohoo, so maybe I would have had better notes.
It's a fun way to watch the show, though, isn't it?
Woohoo. Yeah.
I wish I could rename our stream. I don't know why you can't do that.
Yeah. Well, it's probably good to keep them separate anyway.
Yeah, it probably is.
So why don't we just end this one and we can start again?
Yeah, here's why. The FBI just released a brand new vault of files on DB Cooper, and I started reading a few of the pages before I went live with Ashley, and it looks like it looks like there's a lot of good pertinent stuff, at least to what we've been looking into. You see, like I'm looking at it right now. Holy shit! There's lots of cool new stuff. So new files to scour over. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do for the next couple hours. And so we'll hop back on. But any other Oak Island thoughts? I mean, I know Templar's the idea, but will you be disappointed if it's not? Like, if there is treasure, if it's not Templar, it's like pirate gold. Is that just as fun?
To me. I mean,
I'm almost afraid I've built the expectation too high of like, if there is treasure and it's like pirates gold, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. They got rich, but I'm hoping it has something of historical value with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, obviously, pirate gold is going to be of historical value. Obviously, they changed to history books with the activity on this island dating back to, 1490. But yeah. Anyway, hey Rob, what's up? So, 2 points on the French map, 1 on the English in the middle. What, the marsh?
What do you mean 2 points? Like the 2 dots?
The basin and La Barra. What's that? The basin and the dam. The basin and the dam. The 2 points in the circle. The basin and the dam.
Yeah.
What's the basin? What's the dam? Like, did they make a dam? Actually, that would make a lot of sense because they were making the man-made swamp, right?
Yeah.
And it would be like right here to where the basin and the dam would be, to be quite honest. So that's probably why they have a dam there.
Yep.
The anchors is interesting to me because it's like on the tip of the island. Is this where they would anchor ashore? But like the wharf and is over here though.
Well, what else could the anchors mean?
I'm not sure. It could mean something entirely different. Who knows, right? I mean, the anchors could stay. For all we know, the French is wrong. It's 13th or 14th century. I don't know. The stone triangle. It's interesting. The earth vaulted bay. Like, what the hell does that mean? Would pirates dig a hole that deep? I mean, excellent, right? Like that, and that's why this doesn't seem like pirates don't have the wherewithal, the knowledge to build this intricate tunnel system and booby trap system,
roads, so that they could move the treasure.
This was practically a military operation.
This was quite an operation. This was like me throwing a first birthday party in 2006 kind of level. Hired photographers and bolts of tulle and balloons covering the ceiling. This was well thought out. This wasn't Chuck E. Cheese.
Interesting stuff. All right, well, I hope this map becomes interesting. I've always loved the hatch because of Lost. So the fact that this island has a hatch on it, possibly, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, you were very excited. Anything that it just says the hatch. I think I could I could buy some salsa and tell you it was called the hatch salsa, and you'd be excited to eat it.
Probably actually.
Oak Island was exciting. We'll be back next week. We will we will be on a proper day next week. This week we just got a little bit crazy and busy with kid stuff.
Yeah, it's been I think everybody's super busy these days. Like, it's cool, but.
So next week we go what is it, Wednesday?
Yeah, we'll go back to normal Wednesdays for Oak Island, and I mean, I don't know about the schedule Capo put out. I mean, I'm in, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping Alan hops on today. That we just like to go live on Fridays to do DB Cooper Talk anyway. So.
All right, well, let's get Alan.
Private, we just do it live.
Let's just restart a new stream.
All right, sounds good. All right, peace out, everyone. Thank you for Oak Island stuff, and then back to Fenn Talk in about 2 minutes.
Miriam, call me.
There you go, call her. All right, see you guys in like 2 minutes.